For those who are prize hunters, you might ask if it's tiring to chase after prizes your whole life, being in a survival mode. I am a survivor, and let me tell you, it's exhausting. I'll tell you straight up, it's tiring. To gain the experience of being a survivor means competing to get a job, then having to go through interviews until we get the job. Once we get the job, we end up at the workplace and we are subjected to constraints again. Everyone has their own rules and conditions for working. Once you're within those constraints, you feel like you're managing within them for about 3 to 4 years. By the 3rd or 4th year, you start to think, I can't take it anymore, it's too much. You begin to have thoughts like sharper. This time, notice everyone that we tend to undergo changes around the age of 25. That's when we start to become more conscious because our brain cells have fully developed and we begin to dare to make decisions. With fully developed brain cells, our spirit, our inner self, must also be courageous. If some people's spirit is still sensitive, if their spirit isn't brave, they will remain in the same place, working at the same job. Some people change jobs to find an office that satisfies them and keep changing continuously. However, some change jobs very frequently as if they are chasing something, like chasing a higher salary. The salary must keep increasing. But some people can choose a job that suits them well, suitable for themselves, and doing it makes them happy. In most cases, people who are in their 40s and above experience this and accumulating into chronic stress. This chronic stress has an impact on physical health. Some people overlook it, while others think they can endure it, and then they find themselves in a different state due to the environment. The environment wears down and deteriorates our homes, causing them to decay. We need to refresh ourselves, just like our homes. What is our home? It's our body or our pure mind, which should be considered as us. They will have awareness, they will have consciousness, and they will understand the reasons why they need to repaint their homes. For those who do not prioritize their homes or bodies, they tend to overlook and be careless due to ignorance. Some people fall ill very quickly because of this lack of awareness. Many people indeed need to be told and reminded that when we carry feelings of guilt or negativity for a long time, it eventually affects our health. But then you develop a disease and it emerges like mushrooms popping up. It's an accumulation, you see. It's an accumulation. So it's like with children. If they are told to eat sweets or food, they must brush their teeth. If they don't brush their teeth, they get cavities. But cavities don't just suddenly cause a tooth to break because of an accident. Cavities occur due to the chronic accumulation of bacteria in the mouth. Gum inflammation and the roots of the teeth get affected, like termites. Imagine termites whose house has been damaged. It accumulates over a long time. It doesn't happen in 24 hours.